Hi everybody, this is Sheila. Welcome back to the Crochet Nurse channel. Today what we're going to do is a yarn review on a yarn called Snuggle Puff. It is a cotton blend yarn that I picked up from We Crochet. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So the reason we're up here and down at the table is because the item that I want to show you that I've already created using the Snuggle Puff I'm wearing. So I picked up this yarn a while back and it's in this robin eggs blue here, and I made this cowl. As you can see, I'll lean in a little bit so you can see it a little bit closer. This is called the Peacock Infinity Cowl, and it's a free pattern from Crochet Kim's website, and I will put the link in the description box below so that way you can have that. But I wanted to actually create, instead of just a swatch, I actually wanted to create an item using the yarn so I'd really be able to give a good review on it. So I hope you like the cowl. You can wear it down like this, and it is a Mobius, or it's actually wide enough, I'll show you here, that you can flip the collar up, and it looks really pretty like this too. Depends on how you wanted to wear it. I'm in the South, so I would keep it down like that. But anyway, so that's what I wanted to show you for that, so you can kind of see what it looks like as a completed pattern. Let's go down to the table and let's talk about this yarn. So let's take a closer look at the Snuggle Puff. As most of you remember, I got the Snuggle Puff out of a mystery box from We Crochet. I think the mystery bag was $18.38, but I paid $14.50 because I had a discount. So the Snuggle Puff itself is considered an Aran heavy worsted. The color that I have here is robin's egg, and I'm going to show you what it looks like worked up here. This is a 50-gram ball, 142 yards, and it is made in Peru. I circled that because I wanted to make sure I tell you where it was made, because sometimes I forget that. It recommends a size K through M, and this is kind of the way that We Crochet does their yarn. They don't kind of pick one hook size. They actually make a suggestion range, which is perfectly okay. And I did use a K, and in this instance, for what I'm doing, I'm K, and I'm using a Hobby Lobby hook. This is a size 4, and it's a 70% cotton, 30% nylon, which is an interesting blend. I don't know if y'all are aware or not, but when we're mixing cotton with nylon, the nylon will actually add strength to the cotton, and so it'll give it more tensile strength. FYI, for nylon blends, when you have that much nylon, nylon does not whisk sweat away from the body. So this is probably not something, because it's such a high content of nylon, you probably wouldn't want to make a clothing out of it unless you want something that's going to be hot, because it will hold in the sweat and it doesn't whisk anything away. Just FYI for that. I would say it's an interesting blend. So this is what it looks like. I mean, it is super soft, and it is as squishy as it appears. I have already started working on an item. You saw it at the beginning where it was finished, but I wanted to show you some of the stitch definition of what it does. And you look at that. This is using the K hook, and you see how pretty that is. I've not had any experience with it splitting or anything along those lines. I think I'm in right around row 4. Let me show the end. It is a tubular in nature, so show you what the end looks like. So more of a robing. It is not, and you can see it's really strong tensile strength, again because of that nylon that's in there. As far as workability, this stuff is really good. Let me move it aside. Like I said, I'm already pretty much working on it. Price point for this stuff, it is a little pricey. With 142 yards, it is actually $5.99 per skein over at We Crochet. That's a bit pricey, which makes it $4.21 per 100 yards. A bit up there. Get some yarn going here. So as far as workability, I have had no issues with splitting whatsoever. It is smooth. It just rolls right off the hook. This is something that I would use, and what I'm making here obviously is a cowl, but I would use this for blankets, for Afghans, those kinds of things, especially for baby stuff. Definitely would work it for that. Not a problem. And you can see how easy it works. And as far as frogging, no problem. No problem whatsoever. But then we would kind of expect that with this kind of a yarn. I have not washed this yarn to kind of give you an idea of what it would work on, what it would look like post. But as far as softability, I would absolutely take this and make a baby blanket. I'm going to have it, as you saw at the beginning, I have it as a cowl, and just the way it feels in the hand is pretty fantastic. My reservation for this is the cost. At $5.99 per. So I went around and looking for comparables just to see if there was something else out there on the market. Let's take a peek at that. And this is what I found. There are a lot of yarns out there that have a component of the cotton nylon blend, but the nylon is in like 3%, 7%, 10%. This is the one that I found that actually had the exact composition, 70% cotton, 30% nylon. It's called Glycel. I have never heard of it before. This actually comes in a 100-gram ball, whereas the Snuggle Puff is in a 50-gram ball and goes for $5.99 per ball, or $6 per skein. And this one is $13.60 for the 100 grams, so it is a little bit more expensive. And look at that shipping, a little bit more there. Comes in a wide range of colors, as you can see. So this would be a comparable that is out there if you were looking for something a little different. So yes, I would buy this stuff again, but I'd probably wait for it to be on sale, given the price point of $5.99 per. But you know, it'll probably go on sale at some point, or I will get it out of another mystery bag, which I would be happy to do. So I'll post up the videos of other reviews that I've done so you can take a peek at those. And if you have any questions or comments, please put them down below, and we will chat soon. You all have a fantastic day. See you next time.